Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. We're on the back country roads, farm roads between Portland, Texas and Taft, Texas. I wanted to come over here today because there's an interesting Texas Historical Commission marker kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Even back then, there wasn't much here. There might be even less now, some private homes in the general area. But this is the location of the White Point mass graves of 1919 hurricane victims. On Saturday, September 13th, 1919, the last swarms of vacationers who packed the Corpus Christi beaches were warned that a massive hurricane, which had gathered strength in the Gulf for 2 weeks, was approaching the shore. Most ignored the warnings in favor of the last weekend of the summer season. By Sunday afternoon, the buildings on North Beach, battered by winds up to 110 miles an hour and storm tides up to 16 feet, began to break up. By Monday morning, bodies and debris had begun to wash up on the shore at White Point. Black oil from the storage tanks near Port Aransas covered everything. What a horror. Over the next few days, more than 200 people worked to rescue survivors and retrieve the dead. Bodies were taken to the West Portland schoolhouse on this site. Identifying the remains proved difficult. The bodies were broken, covered in oil, and in some cases, whole families had perished, leaving no one to identify them. The remains were weighed on a cotton scale and taken almost a mile back towards the beach, where they were found. They were laid to rest in a mass grave dug with a slip scraper. More than 30 separate graves were dug from Indian Point near Portland to a spot about 20 miles up Nueces Bay. That covers a lot of area. Some of the larger graves measured 1,400 feet wide and 3,200 feet long. Evidence indicates that all the bodies were moved to Rose Hill Cemetery in Corpus Christi and to other sites about a month later. The official death toll was 284. Estimates place the actual number, including those lost at sea, at about 1,000. Property damage from the 1919 storm was estimated at about $20 million. And if you adjust that for inflation, that's $360 million today. This gravesite and the others serve as a reminder of the power of the elements. Most of this area is just wide open farmland, but there are a few older buildings that kind of look like they're not inhabited anymore. But there's also brand new houses out here. There's even signs that some developments are going up. Portland just keeps growing towards Taft. Just off the highway, 35. And I saw rusty things. Look how nice that license plate is on that. Here's the mother of all rusty things right here. Woo! Look at that. That's a major rust there. It's funny because I saw something just ahead here that made me want to turn around. I made a lot of U-turns today, just getting from Port Aransas, Texas to Portland, Gregory, Aransas Pass, Ingleside. I'm almost back in Aransas Pass, or Aransas County right now. So this field here is for sale, because it's got a for sale sign on it. I hear a rooster. There's what's left of an old metal building. That looks like one of those old fireworks stands or something they would have on the side of the road. Ain't nothing on this side, but I thought I saw something on this side. Let's see. Ooh, the roof's caving in. There you go. For sale. 2 acres outside city limit. 361-463-0820. I'll even show you the number just so you don't think I'm making it up. That would be funny. I'll have to put a business for sale and find a real business with a questionable history. Hi, I'm calling about the sale you're having. Sir, you've reached the massage parlor. That reminds me, I got a joke from my friend Lorraine. I'm just waiting for cars to pass. Isn't that one of the nicest telephone poles you'll see on YouTube all day? What sits at the bottom of the ocean and quivers? What sits at the bottom of the ocean and quivers? That's an easy one. A nervous wreck. That's from my friend Lorraine. Thank you, Lorraine. I don't know why, but I felt the need to stop at Memorial Park here in Rockport. I like Memorial Park. I don't come here all that often, and I need to come here during the day while school is still in, I want to say attendance, in session. There's a word, session. There's a, over at the building over here, they do have Wi-Fi. It's not great for uploading to YouTube, but it is Wi-Fi. It's good for checking Facebook and your mail and that kind of stuff. They have clean restrooms here, walking trails, dog park. They even got a turtle pond. They also have venomous snakes. It's not Texas unless we got some venomous snakes. Those fields are looking good for March. Wonder when local baseball starts. This is kind of the back portion of the park. That water level is way down. Look at that. I got to get some turtle snacks and come over here and see if the turtles are out of hibernation. You can get that little trail, that little, what do you call that? A little pier right there. There you go. That's a word, right? Pier. Boys used to love to come here, especially the third one. He was the future Steve Irwin of the group. I forget what I fed the turtles. I was feeding the ducks sunflower seeds. I got to look up what is healthy. I think kale is healthy for turtles, so I have to pick up some kale. I'm sure they'd rather have the popcorn that I usually bring. Wind's gonna start blowing again. I should probably skip the beach and stay here just to stay out of the wind, huh? Nah. Haven't been to Rockport Beach in a few days. Gotta go, gotta go. Well, guys, I'm pulled along the water. That's hard to believe, Dennis. Swung. I stopped at the mail center and I got some magazines. I'm so old, I get AAA Explorer. All I need to get is AA. And now I got the AAA. What's the one for old people, guys? What's the one for, oh, AARP. But I got the AAA. I don't need AA. And I probably need AARP. I need to call AAA and check their insurances. We get the Texas version of AAA here, magazine. And they always have some neat travel ideas. I also got the newest National Geographic. So I guess we're at 8 billion people in the world. Who counted them? How did they know that guy over there didn't move twice, you know? And I got a package from Amazon Prime. Here's a good example. A couple months ago, I was talking about Amazon and the Prime smile, but I'm still looking for where it says Amazon, because the logo for Amazon says Amazon instead of Prime, and it shows you they have everything from A, Amazon, to Z, Amazon. And one day when I'm thinking of that, we'll actually get that package. But let's see what someone was nice enough to send me. Bubble wrap. We'll come back to that later. This is from, I got a note. Remember Epstein from Welcome Back, Kotter? I got a note, Mr. Kotter. Thanks again for touring the properties for us. Oh, wow. From Mike and Tammy. Mike and Tammy, thank you very much. I really wasn't expecting any. I mean, I don't wait. You know, you guys do so much for me. I was glad we could go look for a property, and that video actually did really well. It's odd. I've looked for properties for people before, and, you know, 600 views. This one got, I think, 1,900 views, for those of you that care about views. But I thought that was a nice property. So let me know if I can look at any properties for you guys, or Mike and Tammy, if you're still looking. Thank you very much. And they sent gas money, a Visa gift card through Amazon. So Mike and Tammy, thank you very much. That is awesome. It fits perfectly. And I don't need gas yet, but yeah, they know at the gas station when I pull up, I'm bringing one of these gift cards out. So Mike and Tammy, thank you very much. Let's do it correctly. I think I shut this off for the day. No, it's still on. Mike and Tammy, thank you very much. Everyone else, thanks for riding along with me today. The sun is gonna come out soon. We're gonna see sunrises and sunsets, and then we'll know everything. Bet you didn't see that coming, did you? Everything gonna be all right this morning, even though you're probably watching this in the afternoon or evening. Oh yeah. Thanks for riding along today, guys. Thanks for watching.